The Year award from the SPL. He's needing another milestone too, as he's only 4 short of a century of league goals for Celtic. Ricardo Fuller looks as though he could become a firm favourite with the Hearts fans. The Jamaican striker, in only his 4th appearance last week, got his first goal for the club in the vital win against Dundee. And that victory has seen Hearts boss Craig Levein stick with the same lineup that earned those 3 points. Kevin McKenna's returned fit from international duty to partner Webster and Presley in defence. Stephen Adams, Fuller's partner in attack. For Celtic, they recall the majority of players who were rested from the CIS Cup tie with Stirling. With Yusuf Haran injured, young Stephen Craney gets his first league start of the season in the back 3. Chris Sutton, who played in defence last time out against St Johnstone, returns to his familiar striking role. The referee is Mike McCurry. Well, Celtic won all 4 league meetings between these sides last season, and in the first encounter of this term at Celtic Park, Celtic won that. Craig Levein looking for a good start. Already he's seen something he's not happy about. Chance to get the ball on the ground for Fulton. Lovely flick from Stephen Adam to Fuller. Going for the return, but should be Baldes. And good defending there by Balde, but a lovely turn of skill from Stephen Adam. Neat flick releasing Fuller, and the 1-2 just failing to come off. Fulton. Grunland being closed down there by Petrov, and he wins a free kick. The referee just waiting a second to see if the advantage favoured the Hearts player, but the free kick given against Petrov. Bit of holding of the jersey. There's a quick ball in, there's Fuller! And he wasn't far away there. Certainly pleasing the Hearts fans. A quick free kick played there when the ball was knocked in. Fuller was quick to react, and he just couldn't hit the target. Mabry's pass finds Fuller. Cut out by Peta. Mabry gets another opportunity. He's up against Sutton. And a mighty tangle. And Sutton gets a free kick. Mabry giving it away. Craney with the delivery. Gats underneath it, falling to the ground, but it was he who was leaning into Stephen Mahe, according to referee Mike McCurry. He broke off the head of McKenna, but Mahe had his arm out, and Agat may have had a case. Agat is initially barging back into Mahe. He did have an arm across him, did Stephen Mahe. Did Agat. And he passed Gronland. Fulton, that's a neat pass. Fuller's there. Just crowded out Ricardo Fuller. And Neil Lennon uses Rap Douglas. Who slices that one. Fortunately for him, Paul Lambert kept it in. There's Mjallby under pressure. Over the top of Stephen Adam in the challenge. Play continues. Advantage in favour of Hearts. Mahe's cross. Taken away by Bobby Peta. Craney, Petrov, Peta. Larson has made some good movement wide on the left-hand side. It was spotted here by Balde, but now Larson's marked, and Lambert will have to build something else through the midfield area. Mjallby towards the feet of Larson, a good dummy return there from Sutton. And Stephen Presley closed down Henrik Larsson very quickly there. Martin O'Neill certainly enjoying good form against Hearts, because he's won all 7 meetings with the Tynecastle side since becoming the Celtic boss. Here's Lennon. Sutton. Put away by Webster. Now Adam. And Simmons and Fuller's in a bit of space. Simmons spotted it. Still Fuller, but closed down now. Simmons with the cross. Headed away by Mialbi. And Craney over the top of Mabry. That'll be a free kick. Craney feels that, well, the ball was there to be played and he attacked it. Mabry didn't, but he was over the top of the Hearts player. And now, chance from the set piece for the home side. McKenna's up there. Short to Mabry, swings it in. Come off the head of Mialbi. Mabry tries a volley and flicked on by McKenna. And a good save by Robert Douglas. Frustration for McKenna. Robert Douglas enjoyed the save though, as it was fired back in, deflected by McKenna, and Douglas had to be alert. Well, it's been quite a week for Hearts off the field, but certainly in the opening to this first half, it's been quite pleasing in the eye for Craig Levein. Lambert takes it off the toe of Mahi. Here's Didier Agat. Lennon's at the back post. Agat can't beat the first defender, who's Grunland. Here's Agat. Was that a penalty? The referee Mike McCurry says yes. Andy Webster was the man who made the challenge on Didier Agat. And yes, clear penalty. The high boot raised from Webster on Agat, and that's a penalty. Mike McCurry had no hesitation in making the decision, and Didier Agat may have to be carried off in a stretcher. It was a bad tackle by the Hearts youngster. Martin O'Neill obviously concerned about the fitness of Didier Agat with that big match coming up against Valencia in the UEFA Cup. But fortunately for the moment, stretcher not required, as Didier Agat makes his own way off for some further treatment. It's Henrik Larsson who's preparing to take this spot kick. Antiniemi is the man who's got the responsibility of denying the Celtic striker. He's already scored 3 from the penalty spot this season, and that's number 4. Henrik Larsson in typical celebration. That's pleased the Celtic fans. Henrik Larsson's 13th goal of the season comes 2 minutes before the interval. And the perfect penalty. Antiniemi chose wrong. And Larsson put it in at the corner of the right-hand post. Webster taking that one out of play. Work from Petrov. Lambert. Not Flicking it in, and Yemi was at his near post to make the save. Neat work from Petrov initially, and Lambert driving that one across. And Yemi did well to hold it. Fuller holding off the challenge. It breaks for Stefan Mahi. He's won the corner. Always likes to have a pot shot at goal during the course of a match, and Johan Mjällby felt the brunt of it. Webster up to add his aerial threats alongside Fuller. Maybe he delivers it, and Robert Douglas kept his eye on that. A good in-swinging corner. Webster was at the back, and Douglas had to make it his. Good work by the Celtic goalkeeper. Not high in the air, Douglas is underneath it, and he takes it off the head of Stefan Adam. Came off Johan Mjällby, and Robert Douglas was making sure it was his rather than Stefan Adam's. Here's Mjällby, still Johan Mjällby, and a great save from Anton Yemi. Good running by Johan Mjällby. Well, the Swedish defender showing his strength in attack there, and Anton Yemi again to Hart's rescue. And Fuller trying to release Adam. Balde striding out there to try and get there first. Well, Balde is making sure that Adam wasn't getting past him there. There's Fuller, and he gets a corner. Celtic get back in numbers. 12 minutes remaining. McKenna being watched all the way by Sutton. And it's swung in. There's a header down and off the line by Bobby Petta. It was Ricardo Fuller who got in the effort. Henrik Larsson suffered an injury now too. There's a jump between Mjällby and Fuller. And Fulton swinging in that corner. It was Fuller who got the header in, and Bobby Petta well positioned in the post there. Came off Fuller, and well, Bobby Petta doing his duties to perfection there in the post. Well, jostling in that area as it's played in there by Fulton, and it's won by Stephen Simmons. He didn't get enough power in that effort, just seemed to break off him. Fuller has a man over. McKenna's pushed forward too. This is Andy Kirk. Hit it against Mjällby. Kirk again. Diving header clear is from Lambert. Now Larsson. He passed through. Petrov in the chase. He's won it well from Mahi. Here's Petrov. Teeing it up. Thompson flicking it through. And appeals from Stephen Simmons that Thompson took a bit of a dive there as he went into the area after releasing the ball. Referee Mike McCurry gave nothing. Now Hart's up the other end. Neat footwork from Fuller. Still Fuller. Still going. Ricardo Fuller. And Robert Douglas again making a brave save. At the feet of Andy Kirk. Neat skill from Fuller And Robert Douglas was brave and going down there. Ricardo Fuller has worked extremely hard for Hearts, but without getting any reward for his efforts. And now 90 seconds into stoppage time. Presley chipping it forward. Headed away by Craney. Nami's clearance straight to Paul Lambert. Given away by Craney. Swings it long. Fuller again jumping well. And I'll be happy to clear it anywhere just at the moment. Craney taking it off the foot of Fuller. Now almost 3 minutes of stoppage time played. But only a few seconds remaining. There's Maybury. And he's dragged that over the line. And the final whistle sounds. Celtic pick up all 3 points, courtesy of Henrik Larsson's solitary goal in the first half from the penalty spot. Martin O'Neill acknowledges the visiting support. He picks up yet another victory against Hearts. That's 8 wins out of 8 against the Tynecastle side for the Celtic manager.